And I think that's good to hear because I mean, just thinking back to those cone phones I was doing with you going up to the draft, I remember even I was super skeptical about him playing at all year one,
Right.
maybe even playing into waiting into year two. So
Yeah.
uh, let's be real, we have to wait with Trey, and we have to give him
His
time to
confidence in
figure
his
it out.
arm comes and goes in the span of one practice. So until he handles that, I wouldn't make him my starting quarterback because he's making Jimmy look real confident. You know what I mean? His lack of confidence right now, which is okay for a 21-year-old who's trying to impress people, is just making Jimmy feel like, wow, wait a second, maybe you're not running me out of town. Maybe things are changing. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think it is. It's going to be an interesting dynamic with Jimmy and Trey next year. Just seeing, I mean, this year and going up to week one. I mean, especially with how we. I'm looking in the comments.
It's
What's
like
up,
it's
Jason?
like if you had a job, right? If you had a YouTube channel and it was great, and someone was like, you know what, we're taking it away from you and giving it to a 13-year-old kid, and you're like, oh, word, okay, this kid's really good, right? And you see him and he's like terrified, and he's like stuttering and like looking at his notes, and like this is a guy who's taking my job. Got it, cool, we're good, we're
It's
good.
like
Well,
no,
I
I'm
still have
good.
a career.
I'm comfortable in my position.
Go ahead, go knock him out. I'll go after you, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got. Yeah,
Yeah, and I think with Trey, I mean, it's just gonna be about a matter of cleaning up the mechanics. I mean,
yeah,
fact is, he
that's
can
it.
make every throw in the book. He can do it all.
Good
He just
decision
gotta,
maker, smart, big, athletic. No, just hit your spots, man. And the
yeah,
thing is, look, not every quarterback has succeeded in the accuracy challenge of gaining it. Like Gabbert, for example. Gabbert. That's why he sucks. Sorry, Blaine. But that's why, by NFL standards, you're a backup because you can't put the ball where you want to put it. Now, he doesn't just miss high, he misses low, he misses every kind of way you can miss. I've seen a lot of Blaine Gabbert. He was a lot older when he was with the Niners, but God, it's painful, man. And you could same thing with him. You'd feel the lack of confidence in his arm. He'll miss a throw. It's embarrassing, and it's just check down city the rest of the day. So that's where Trey has to leave. What's up, Amin? How you doing? Good to see you.
yeah, and man, it's just gonna take some time with Trey. And like you were saying, I think what I'm gathering from what you're saying is he's just gotta bring it in a little bit and get more consistent with what he's
Yeah,
doing, rep after
I think
rep,
he could
and
really benefit from a year on the bench because if you play him right away, he's going to revert to his old mechanics.
that's exactly what I'm
Under
saying.
fire, you play on instinct. You're not thinking. So you want to give him as many reps as possible with the new, like the right way, before he has to go out there and sink or swim. So I really think, unless he makes tremendous strides, I just see where he's starting in May. If by the end of August he's a totally different dude, then yeah, throw him in there. But not until that happens. Otherwise, he could definitely benefit from some time on the bench.
I Hey,
Definitely.
and there's definitely, the 49ers are in a situation where they have a quote unquote starting quarterback ahead of them to where maybe they can afford to leave Trey on the bench for a little longer than
Maybe it's the right thing to do.
maybe
Maybe